Elsa, with band number PL9-10596, a beautiful blue hen, flew from Lisbon with 2,811 kilometers, won the second place in Zone C. After 28 days, she was clocked on Monday 29th of July 2019 at 8:15 in the morning. Elsa, as 2-year-old bird, flew from Brussels, Belgium with 1,300 kilometers. As 3 years old, she flew from Brest, France with 2,000 kilometers. Slawomir Rogala, a resident of Chmiernik, is a titled breeder of racing pigeons, Intermaster of Central Europe in long-distance flights from 2012, multiple winner of national flights such as Lisbon 2,811 kilometers, Barcelona 2,000 kilometers, Edinburgh, Scotland, 1,800 kilometers, and London 1,600 kilometers. He has bred and promoted his line of military Rogala pigeons, which arouses admiration and interest from breeders all over the world. Military Rogala Bloodlines. His pigeon breeding is rooted within a training tradition after the war. His grandfather, Ludwig, brought back the homing pigeon from a military facility located at Modlin Fortress and decided to breed them. His grandfather takes care of pigeons, approximately 30 to 40 pigeons. However, his grandfather and his father did not use them for flights, but their purpose was to keep them company. During his young age, he was surrounded and spent a lot of time with pigeons. When he was 8 to 10 years old, he took his pigeons to a nearby town for training. A short distance around 3 to 4 kilometers is satisfying and enjoyable for the young age with his pigeons. When he was 18 years old, he decided to join one of the pigeon clubs in Poland. Polish Homing Pigeon Breeder Association, PHPBA. He was a member for a short time and joined the military for a year and a half. When he finished his military service in 1990, he was having a hard time to find a job and decided to find his luck in abroad. When he returns, he once again returns to his old-time hobby and makes a choice to join the pigeon club. He devoted majority of his time to breeding pigeons. He considers his developed bloodlines military Rogala to be exceptional. His pigeons were built for extreme long-distance flights with mind-blowing performance and are capable of flying distances of over 1,500 kilometers or even more. Last year, his pigeons returned from Lisbon and traveled an overall distance of 3,000 kilometers. Isn't it remarkable? They are truly determined to return home. The characteristic of his pigeons are stubborn, willing to spend night and hunt on the fields to survive. He thinks that his bloodlines are undoubtedly the best pigeon in the world, especially when it comes to extreme distances. Some pigeon aficionados from neighboring countries such as Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, and other European countries and US, Canada and Japan will purchase his bloodline. He managed to develop a truly exceptional breed of pigeons that can handle extreme distances like Lisbon, Portugal, to Poland, Radzin, Polanski. Achievements. Some pigeons demonstrate their presence during races. The real first achievement were reported in 2007. In 2008, was a milestone when it comes to long-distance flights. It was a first time the national flight from Ostend, where it was necessary for the birds to travel over 1,400 kilometers. Slawomir decided to risk and entry a greater number of pigeons, and for him, it is difficult to expect something specific because it was the first national flight and majority of fanciers from their club entry a small number of pigeons. 20 out of 25 pigeons entered was managed to return home, and he was awarded the top 3 prizes, and it was the first meaningful success for Slawomir pigeons when it comes to long-distance flight. Then the eagerness was unleashed. He started to search for a longer flight. He knew that flight is Barcelona. Way back here, some of his co-fanciers from the club entered their pigeons in the prestigious Barcelona race. It is around 30 pigeons from their club, but unfortunately, not even one manages to return home. He was aware that this flight is a tough one for pigeons, but he had a feeling that his pigeons could surpass. Unfortunately, there was no hubs for the flight from Barcelona nearby. But he was determined to join the Barcelona race. Luck came on his side. He was able to contact Christoph Wetbook and help him to entry his birds. He needs to travel almost 500 kilometers to be able to enter his bird. Great decision comes. C-section category is over 2,650 kilometers. He managed to retrieve 3 pigeons from Barcelona race in the C-section and 1 pigeon in C category. In 2009, Orland's flight is quite similar happened, but he managed to win the distance of 1,700 kilometers. His pigeon with band number 6138 was the very first one to reach the C-section after traveling from Orleans. These was very satisfying success and motivated him to focus on extreme long-distance flights, and the results is spectacular and almost unbelievable. The same year 2019, All Pigeons was released at Lisbon, Portugal on Tuesday 2 July at 6:15 in the morning. He wins the first series in Poland from the national flight Lisbon with 2,811 kilometers, took the second, third and fifth place. Elsa, with band number PL910596, a beautiful blue hen, flew from Lisbon with 2,811 kilometers, won the second place in Zone C. After 28 days, she was clocked on Monday 29 July 2019 at 8:15 in the morning. Elsa, as 2-year-old bird, flew from Brussels, Belgium with 1,300 kilometers. As 3 years old, she flew from Brest, France with 2,000 kilometers. Another pigeon is Major with band number PL9153937 Vale Cock, take the third place in Zone C from Lisbon with 2,811 kilometers. He was clocked on Wednesday 7 August 2019 at 4:08 in the afternoon. Sarah with band number PL9135139 Checker Hen, take the fifth place in Zone C from Lisbon. She was clocked on Sunday 1 September 2019. Military Rogala pigeons, which arouses admiration and interest from breeders all over the world. By realizing his passion, Mr. Slawomir Rogala and his wife contributes to promoting not only the Chmierniki commune, but also in Poland and the international arena of pigeon sport. Thank you for watching and see you next time.